This is Into the Chasm, the dungeon crawler RPG game I've been working on for the past year and a half. It's all about finding your way through a dangerous cave system, full of magic and monsters, and collecting cool stuff along the way. In the last devlog, I changed up the magic system in the game for the 800th time. 3 guesses what I'm doing now? No, it's not adding new spells. I mean, I did that too, but I also added 2 new songs, new sound effects, and an epic new map. In this devlog, I'm going to go over all the progress I've made in the past few weeks. Before we get into the fun stuff, we need to start small. I sent the game off to my friends for playtesting, and they found a lot of bugs. Most of them were pretty easy to fix, but there was one that annoyed me for a while. The problem was, I used collision shapes to tell whether a player is in the void and should fall to their death. But using the wings ability, players can get out of range of the colliders and walk around on the void. I solved this by simply adding invisible walls around the void. The next thing we noticed, which was a bit annoying, was that there really just wasn't much audio in the game. This was probably the easiest fix of all, as it consisted of finding sound effects and adding them to my game, which has the double effect of making the game more fun and making it easier for me to discriminate against deaf people. That was a joke, please don't assassinate me. Speaking of audio, currently there's only one song in the game, and I think that needs to change. I could use my keyboard and guitar skills to create an amazing OST for the game, or I could have Flying Zucchini do it for me. 3 guesses which option I chose. Anyway, you can hear the songs now. After adding all that cool stuff, I decided I wanted to add another new ability. The game can't actually release until I've added 20 of them, so I really need more ideas. Post them in the comments below or DM me on Twitter @FutureGames9. Anyway, I decided to go for something less lazy this time. Yeah, a lot less lazy. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. I added a whole new map to Into the Chasm. This level is called the Cave of Souls. It has a new and interesting design, because this is the last level before the boss battle. The level is much more story-oriented than the previous ones, but it's still fun. I'm not going to reveal too much of the story, but basically, I added these new soul candles that light up when you touch them. They'll be very relevant later. There are 3 of them around the map, and once you light them all, a key will appear above the spawn area. You can then use this key to select one of 3 paths to the end, each one having its own challenges. The first path consists of a bunch of jumps over the void, all in an enclosed space. The second one has a massive room full of stone enemies, and the last path has just a lot of normal enemies. This one brings us to another issue in the game. I use the same general number of enemies in every level past level 1, and this is bad because by the time players reach level 9, they'll be able to win without breaking a sweat. Not only will they be really good players by then, but they'll have basically maxed out upgrades. So I spent a bunch of time just adding more enemies to the levels. I've also done a bunch of work on organizing what still needs to be done for the game as we get closer to release, brainstorming boss battle ideas, and writing lore, but that's it for now. If you enjoyed this devlog, please subscribe, and also follow me on Twitter so I can brag to my friends. Thanks for watching.